Welcome to the Exceptional Companies Podcast, a podcast for purpose-led entrepreneurs looking to master the art of buying, selling, or optimizing small businesses. Your host, Chris Seegers, founder of Exceptional Companies and author of Selling Main Street, has over a decade of experience starting, buying, and leading successful businesses. He's here to guide you through the complex world of business transactions and growth. Each week, we dive deep with actionable insights, expert interviews, and real-world strategies to activate and equip you to live exceptionally and build exceptional businesses. Now, let's dive into today's episode. Here's your host, Chris Seegers.
Welcome back to the Exceptional Companies Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Seegers, and today we're doing a little bit of a different adventure together. So as we've helped a bunch of other business owners, including ourselves, grow enterprise value, grow the value of their business, and then eventually exit to serve their personal and wealth goals, there's a lot of conversations that come out of that we've built into a business owner's mastermind and released in a book called Selling Main Street. And we've got another book coming out as well called Exceptional by Design. But we've had a lot of folks ask about identity shift. So as we coach sellers and buyers, it's kind of the reverse, the two sides of the coin about their identity shift from being fully engaged, hey, I am a business owner, as opposed to business ownership is part of my identity. We've found the identity shift to be one of the biggest issues that kills M&A. Business owners or folks that own real estate assets or other things may have their identity tied into I am a millionaire, I am an entrepreneur, I am an HVAC owner, whatever it might be. And as we get closer to selling that asset or that business, they've got to come to terms with how they're going to transfer that identity. So as soon as that asset or that business is sold, the next day, if their identity was I am the CEO or I am the business owner, that identity has gone away. And we created two tools that really help business owners and just people in general with this identity shift. The first tool is called the Clarity tool. As we coach business owners, and this is a tool we actually created for ourselves, we want them to get clarity around what is an exceptional life. What does that look like in your faith, in your family, in your fitness and health, in your finances, in your fun, your fulfillment? So we created this tool to really help people get clarity around a 7 to 10 year vision, a 3-year vision, a 1-year plan, 90-day action, some scorecards around that. And then we take the information that they've gained from the Clarity tool and we input it into what we call the life sheet. So the life sheet is just a 2-page business plan for anybody. I often ask folks, it could be the barista at a coffee shop or a business owner that we're coaching or someone at my church, do you have a plan for your life? And I have yet to have one person say, yep, I do. I've got a written plan that shows exactly where we're going, exactly what a good life would look like. And then we measure that on a weekly basis or on a 90-day basis, quarterly basis. So we created this tool called the Life Sheet that allows you to take everything that you gain from this Vivid Vision or this Clarity tool and input that into this Life Sheet. The reason why this is important, especially in business ownership, it's easy for us as business owners to allow our identity instead of, hey, I'm Chris, I'm a good father, I'm a good husband, I'm a good friend, all these different things that are part of my identity. It's easy for me to become, yeah, I'm Chris and I am the CEO of these businesses or I'm an entrepreneur. And the tough part is at some point in time, that part of my identity will go away. Now, I don't plan on retiring. I don't think retirement is something that's useful, but I'm going to start shrinking that piece of it. Now, my identity is more around service. So when the business pieces of it become diminished or go away, it's not going to be as big of an issue because my identity is to activate and equip myself and others to live exceptional lives, which really means we are just serving people well. And right now, our place of service is the marketplace. We're really good at helping people grow businesses and exit businesses, helping people grow their wealth, and really just have a good plan for their life. But as that piece becomes less, as I get older and have less energy, my identity is still going to be service to others. So helping other people to live great lives in some form or fashion. So I really wanted to just have a quick conversation around this. If you're a business owner and your identity is fully, I am a business owner, it might be a good time to just have some conversations around, what do I really want after business ownership? And as business ownership, the thing that's actually my passion and where my skills are, or is it just a tool to achieve freedom of time, purpose, capital, relationship, whatever the freedoms are that you're looking for? And at any point in time, if you can feel that your identity is becoming too closely tied to a specific thing like business ownership, it's a great time for you just to reach out, shoot me a note, ask for the Clarity Tool and the Life Sheet. They're free. There's no obligation there. But we've helped a lot of people just really refine where they're going, especially as they're thinking about transitioning their business, so they can start running to something. There's that old phrase, you need to be running towards something, not away from something. And make that identity shift to where when you exit, or if it's taking away from you in some form or fashion through your health or other reasons, then you've got a new identity or an identity that's transcendent, that's flowing through, that you're just transitioning into the next phase of life. So if your identity is fully a business owner, reach out. We'd love to have some conversations around how you can change that a bit to where it's more healthy. The Life Sheet is just a great two-page business plan for your life that will help you maintain integration. We know that there's seasons of imbalance. We believe in seasons as opposed to just consistency. There's going to be seasons where you've got to be really bought in and tied into your business. There's going to be seasons where your family's going to need you. But we want to integrate those to where your identity shift happens in a really healthy way. Anyways, I just wanted to share that thought. We're going to start sharing some thoughts about business principles. There's about a dozen business principles that we are coaching on that help create highly valuable businesses and then exit them to fulfill your personal and wealth goals. And that's what we do at both Exceptional Business Advisors and within our family office. I hope this is helpful. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out, shoot me a note, and I'll send you those tools, and we'll help you along the journey. Take care.
Thanks for joining us this week on the Exceptional Companies Podcast. Make sure to subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, or via RSS so you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes, or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. If you liked this show, please reach out through our website, www.excoadvisors.com, for free tools to order a copy of Selling Main Street, or to sign up for our free webinar on how to sell your Main Street business.